Hey guys, what's going on? This is Joshua Williams here. So today we're going to be talking about Cartoon Network's newest short, Welcome to My Life. That's right, folks. I am back to reviewing a cartoon! Yes, after literally 9 months, I am finally back to reviewing a cartoon. I realize that in my later videos, I haven't really been doing that anymore, and I'm not sure why I've been going away from doing these kinds of videos. I mean, this is what most of you guys have subscribed to me for anyway. I do want to get back on track and begin to review some cartoons again. I still will be making these videos that I have been doing, which were still rants anyway, but I am going to try to get back to talking about cartoons. So in an effort to start that off, today we'll be reviewing Welcome to My Life. This is a story about a monster named Douglas, also known as T-kash, who tries to fit in at his high school. From what I can tell, this is a slice of life kind of show. It follows the life of t-kash and kind of shows what it's like to be a monster in a town full of people. The cartoon was done like a documentary. He talked about what his day was like in high school, how most students would look at him differently, how a person would want to fight him at school, and how he got into the football team. You know, basic things that would happen in high school. And there was also his parents that would kind of talk about how he would get along with other kids while he was growing up. It's kind of hard to explain the story since a lot didn't really happen, but it's something that you'd have to watch for yourself to kind of get the gist of it. So what did I think of this short? Well, while watching this, I really found myself enjoying this little cartoon. It's got a nice, chill atmosphere to it, which I really think works for it. It also feels very authentic, like the way that the story is told, the events that happen, and just the characters all seem real to me. T-kash and his parents, while they're all monsters, they just seem like very normal people. They're not weird, not eccentric, just normal. The animation, I think, is really great, and even though some people have mentioned that it's kind of similar to The Amazing World of Gumball, no, it's not. Sure, they use real-life backgrounds in the shots, but the animation is completely different. Plus, Gumball has multiple animation styles, while this one only has just one. Oh, and for anyone who lives in Southern California, specifically in the LA County like I do, some of those background shots may seem similar to you guys. I recognized a couple of places while I was watching the short, like the Los Angeles Natural History Museum was shown in, and I think the locker room scene was probably from my high school's locker room. Another thing that I really liked about the short would have to be the acting. The voice actors did a really good job in making them sound like actual real people. The first time watching, I legit couldn't tell if this was just an animation using audio from an actual interview. It just sounded really real to me.
In today's world, there's all kinds of people.
And people are becoming more tolerant of, like different kinds of parenting styles and different family configurations. So, accepting a monster is just kind of goes along with that.
Overall, I really like this short. It's nice to actually see something like this coming from Cartoon Network, especially since some of their new shows are very over the top and goofy. It's nice to see something different once in a while. If this were to become a full-length show, would this do well on Cartoon Network? Honestly, I don't see why not. I mean, with shows like Doug and Hey Arnold back then on Nickelodeon, that show did pretty good, so I honestly think that this show probably has a chance with kids of today. Now, one of the reasons why I do think that the show could do well is that there are some teens that do watch Cartoon Network. I mean, with shows like Steven Universe, Adventure Time, Amazing World of Gumball, Clarence, and We Bare Bears, I'm sure that there's teens that are watching these cartoons. This is a show that could appeal to the teen demographic, and it's maybe a demographic that Cartoon Network is interested in bringing back. It would be a smart move for them, as it would be expanding their audience. Seeing how this is based in high school and is about him fitting in, teens could somewhat relate to him. I think some shows do better when they have characters and situations that people can relate with. Would kids be interested in this show? Again, as I said, it's definitely possible. It probably does depend on the child, really. It probably would be more into the younger audience, but again, it could be them trying to bring in a more mature audience. Plus, some kids are different, so you never really know. If this were to become a series, certain changes will be made. I mean, it's inevitable with any show. Pilots are never the final product of what the show is. If anything, this is just a test to see if the concept could work. If the executives like it, and in some cases, if the viewers show interest, they'll greenlight it and certain changes will be made to the show to make it better. Another thing to note is Cartoon Network did give this a chance. They helped produce it and they helped bring the show to life. I'm sure they know what the potential audience of this could be and the potential audience that it could bring. Here's something that I'm sure probably a lot of people didn't know. This short is actually based off of a short film that Elizabeth Ito, I believe that's how you say her last name, the creator of the short and the supervising director of Adventure Time, created this back at CalArts in 2004. You can see the original short here on YouTube, and the link is in the description box down below if you guys want to check it out. She originally was wanting to bring this to Disney. The reason why that didn't happen was because they were very limited over there on being able to do different things. She found out that at Cartoon Network there was so much more freedom for her to make the show in a unique and personal way. The link to her interview about the show is also down in the description. I can tell that this is really special to her, and I really hope that if this does become a show, it does pretty well. To me, Welcome to My Life is a winner, and I really hope that it does become a regular cartoon. If you guys have seen this short, tell me what you guys think about it. Did you like it? Did you dislike it? I would like to hear your thoughts about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and if you'd like to support this channel because, YouTube is totally screwing up on advertising, check out my Patreon account. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys all had a good day, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.